Recycling is an important process that has a positive impact on our planet. While many people are aware of recycling, lots of items that could be recycled are discarded in regular trash bins. For example, according to the EPA, only 7% of the total plastic waste generated was recovered for recycling. Additionally, plastic bottles alone account for close to 50% of the recyclable waste found in landfills. GLM Waste Management helps companies like yours implement waste management and recycling programs that work. Let's take a look at an office that recently implemented a GLM waste management program.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm throwing away my trash.
Actually, all that trash can be recycled.
What do you mean? This can all be recycled?
Yeah.
That sounds like way too much work.
With the new recycling program that we set up with GLM, it's really easy. Let's take a look at what you've got. Okay, so let's see. This plastic tray is imprinted with the number 1, which means it can be recycled.
A 1? What difference does that make?
Well, usually plastics are imprinted with a number between 1 and 7, and this makes it easier to figure out what can be recycled in our area.
Okay, so this can be recycled, but I have to learn a whole number code system to figure out what can and can't be recycled? This sounds way too hard already.
Not at all. It's really easy. Most local recyclers accept any imprinted plastics. In other areas where all plastics are not accepted, the bin will be labeled with the numbers that are accepted.
Okay, that is easy. But what about this can?
Well, usually all metals are recyclable, and aluminum, steel, and tin cans like this can be recycled. Let's see, this glass bottle can also be recycled. In fact, this glass bottle can go from being in that recycling bin to a recycled bottle on the store shelf in as little as 30 days. Yeah.
Ah, so this bag must be the trash then, right?
Actually, this can be recycled too. The only thing you have that can't be recycled is this really nasty napkin.
Okay, so it's great that all of this can be recycled, but what happens to it once it's in the recycling bin?
Well, why don't we go to my computer and I'll show you.
Okay.
What's that funny thing in your trash can?
Well, GLM's green team has helped us to come up with a way to deal with the trash we have here at our office and our other facilities. So the big bin is for recycling, since about 90% of our trash is paper and plastic. And the smaller bin is for non-recyclable trash we might have.
Oh.
So why don't we go ahead and take a look here.
The recyclable items are collected from your location and transported to a facility to be processed. The materials are unloaded here in preparation for sorting. This facility recycles primarily paper, cardboard, and plastic products.
Okay, so they take it there instead of the landfill.
That's the materials recovery facility.
The materials are placed on a conveyor belt. This conveyor carries the unprocessed mixed materials to the sorting area. Here, materials are sorted. Plastics and cardboard and paper are all separated. Plastics are placed on a different conveyor behind the sorting area. The cardboard and paper is then baled in this machine. The finished bales will be transported to a different facility to be made into new products. Plastic wraps are moved from the sorting area on this conveyor to the baling machine. Bales of plastic are created for easy transportation. Hard plastics, like these bottles, are shredded in this machine. The shredded plastic is then moved on a conveyor to a collection bin for easy transport.
Whoa, That is really cool. So everything I put in that recycling bin will eventually get reused somewhere?
Yeah. And, I mean, not only are we being environmentally friendly, we're saving the company so much money.
Well, recycling is definitely something I should do more often.
Mm-hmm.
And these bins make it really easy.
Yeah.
How did you learn so much about recycling, Laura?
Well, I was here when they had the presentation about it. Last week. You were there, Steve. You were in the back, sleeping.
Oh. I guess I missed some important information.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was our nap time.
Really, Steve?
At GLM, we help you to rethink, resolve, and recycle.